Hello. This week has been a little bit mad, so what I wanted to do is take some quiet time with you right now and make this sauce called Bitchin Sauce. Now, what is happening here is that there's this dip, this sauce dip, whatever you want to call it. It's like a paste consistency. As far as I can tell from this side of the pond, this is very popular in much of America right now. I had this sauce at my sister's last year, and basically I've realized I can't live without it and I need to recreate it. But all I have is the memory of a flavor. This is a very American sauce, and at least in the sense that like some of the ingredients are all sorts of trendy vegan things. We're not doing that. I could try and source coconut aminos in London. I'm sure they exist, but we have a fully stocked pantry, and all of the substitutes, these vegan new ingredients, are basically original Asian flavors. So we're gonna make like a simplified, but also I think, well, I don't know. We're gonna try to make a more flavorful bitchin sauce than California can offer, because we're gonna use miso instead of nutritional yeast, and we're using light soy sauce in place of coconut aminos, whatever those are. So I'm gonna try to make this bitchin sauce and hope it is bitchin. So the sauce consists mostly of almonds. And the only reason I know what is in it is from a simple Google search, what is in bitchin sauce? Google says water, organic cane sugar. We don't have that, we're gonna use palm sugar. Sunflower oil, we have that. Almonds, apple and lemon juice, or apple and then lemon juice. Nutritional yeast, we're going to substitute miso. Organic coconut aminos, we're gonna substitute soy sauce. Cinnamon, vanilla, sea salt. We don't need any sea salt because we're going to have miso. This may turn out horribly salty because of my substitutions, but it might be good, so let's see. And if it is, then my goal here is that all of us on this side of the pond, or potentially the East Coast of America, and all other places in the world, can have bitchin sauce without living in California. Okay, let us gather ingredients. My miso paste, a lemon, light soy sauce. After all my talk, we don't have soy. I got smoked almonds and blanched almonds. I think I'm gonna mix that together. We're gonna go a little at a time. Sunflower oil. Lemon juice. Now, having gone this like Asian route, I'm a little bit worried that cinnamon doesn't go with soy sauce. This could be horrible. A little bit of vanilla for now. Miso is super salty. It's gonna entirely like eradicate the need for extra salt. I mean, plus with the pantry sauce, like, I'm worried about salt overboard. We're gonna have to do like very delicately, little by little. Also gonna be minimalist with ponzu. I probably put a couple tablespoons worth to make this a paste. Here's what we're looking at now. Let us begin with this. It's the right color, I'll tell you that. All right, we're not done blending, but it's time for a taste test. It's pretty good. It is so tangy. The lemon has really come through. It's not too salty. God, it's actually quite delicious. I think you maybe can't go wrong with this mix of ingredients. Okay, what does it need? I think it needs some more oil. It's quite watery. So let's say another like tablespoon and a half. Eyeball that. TBH, I could blend this more. Look how creamy that is. This is more like what you could scoop up on a chip. Sorry, a crisp. There's the bitchin sauce. I think it needs a little paprika. A little sumac. And now, let me clean up and then we'll try this. Okay. I gotta feed the cats. So final debrief. I didn't add salt or sugar because I used ponzu sauce when there's already sugar in that. And miso and the ponzu sauce have a little salt, has salt. This is really good. Like, I would put this on like vegetables, cooked vegetables, whether they're like sauteed or steamed. I think it'd be really good with fish. And it's definitely gonna be good on a cracker or a chip. Right on Pure Garden. You could substitute this basically for hummus. It is tangy, it is salty, it's umami from the miso largely, but also the nuttiness, the almonds, that adds a lot of depth of flavor. It's kind of more interesting than a hummus. Sorry to say. I know that's taboo. If I did this again, garnish it with paprika or chili pepper because I think it could use a little bit of a kick. And it's pretty perfect. It ticks all the flavor boxes. And now you don't have to live in California to eat it. Now where this video should go next, of course, is a taste test between real bitchin sauce and my Shanghai version. But since that is not a possibility, you'll have to do that test on your own. All of those with access to bitchin sauce. And you know what? Who cares if you never taste the original? The DIY version is totally worth it. And that's all, folks.